Hi, everybody. Welcome back to our personal Q&As with our ambassadors. My name is Cynthia Morales, and I'm the advisor for the student ambassadors. And today we're interviewing one of our veteran ambassadors. He's also one of our student workers. Can you please give us your name?
Yeah, so my name is Stevo. I'm actually majoring in automotive, doing the Tesla program. And so I've been attending Rio Hondo for 3 years. It's going to be 4 years, I believe, this upcoming fall.
All right, cool. I'm going to ask you some questions about Rio Hondo, and then just give us your advice or your perspective, okay?
Got it.
So what do you think is unique about Rio Hondo College?
I honestly have to say the environment and the people. Actually not, yeah, just the people in general. So students, staff, faculty, and everyone just gives a really friendly vibe. And I just feel so welcome. It feels like it really emphasizes on the community part of college. It does feel like its own small community. And I think that's what's really unique about it.
All right, cool. What do you think is the best way to prepare for college?
The best way to prepare for college, I think would be, there really is no way, because honestly, coming from high school to college, it's really different. And I think for myself, the only way I prepared was just to, aside from having all the essentials, was to just ask like my friends who were in college, like, what are some advice you have, or what are some things that I can do? And I feel like that's the best way. If you know anyone who goes to college, just ask them like the questions you have or the concerns you may have about it.
Cool. So having a network of friends, other friends that have gone to college or are going to the college you want to go to, right?
Yeah, or even just like honestly watching YouTube videos. There's a lot of YouTube videos of people giving you advice about college.
Okay, got it. Are professors available to give individual attention to students if they need it?
For me, yes, they always have been available. They always have been more than welcome. And a lot of professors will give you their office hours, but a lot of times those hours don't really work for students, and they're more than willing to like work with your schedule. So yeah, they're really they're on it. They're on that part.
Okay, cool. Now, some questions about transferring. You said that you're part of the Tesla program.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a program that transfers to a four-year university, or do you already receive your four-year degree?
So the way that works, it's not really like a degree you're receiving. It's more like, it's not really even a certificate. It's more of like a training. So on the way to the Tesla, before you even start with the physical Tesla cars, you will receive a few certificates and probably like a degree or two. But the Tesla itself, it's just gonna transfer you to if you pass the training and everything, it will transfer you directly to a facility to work with Tesla already. So there's no like 4 year or anything after that. It's like you're starting your career right off the bat.
Oh, okay. So you're automatically given a job with Tesla?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty cool. In regards to campus involvement, what do students do for fun on campus?
So like what do other students do, or like what would I do?
Yeah, like what do you do on campus? What do you do specifically on campus that you think has been fun?
Honestly, like, yeah, like, so getting involved in like clubs, getting involved in AS, ambassadors, or just having a social group, you can kill a lot of time. And especially when you have like huge gaps, spending time with either like helping them plan the next activity or helping out set up for the next activity, it actually becomes more fun than like physical. Like, it doesn't feel like a job, just because like you're there with everyone you like, and you're just setting up, having these great ideas, creating like great memories. And I think that's like the best way to have fun on campus. If you ever like need to do something or just want to have fun, it's just getting involved, because you just meet so many people and you create so many memories, and it just becomes so much fun.
That's awesome. It's really good when you have those kinds of memories to last.
Yeah, definitely.
Why did you join leadership programs on campus?
I think honestly the initial reason was probably just because I had a huge gap. I had like a 5 hour gap at some point, and I didn't drive, so I didn't want to take the bus home and come back. So I started looking for things to do. And I think that's when it started. I started like small, just volunteering with a group of friends. But then I saw them hanging out with their other friends that were like all involved and how active they were. And it kind of just encouraged me to like do more. And I wanted to, like, the more I did, the more I learned. And the more I learned, the more resources I had. And then I wanted to give that to other students that had no idea. Like, it feels like a whole different world almost. And I wanted to open that world to all these students who like don't even realize the things they have or they could be doing.
Mm. Okay. So you talk about having like a network of friends who are involved in things like that. What kind of connections have you made due to your involvement on campus?
Oh, I think I made like so many connections. Aside from friends and like networkings, I had like opportunities to like uh find like local businesses that were willing to help me out do like individual stuff. So if I needed to print like large printings for companies, I met people who were able to help me with that. I met people who were able to share knowledge on cars, to uh, show me their mechanic place, to allow me to work on my car at their like shop. Like there's just the network just goes on and on. Like people to help me with just like random things. Like I need help with this cook, or I don't know how to cook. Can you help show me? Like there's just so much. Like it just goes on and on.
So like a wide range of different connections that you've made.
Yeah, like there's connections you even think you needed, but one day you actually need them. Like it's crazy. It's just really random stuff.
Oh, okay, that's pretty awesome. Talking a little bit about transitioning from high school to Rio Hondo, do you feel like you got a fresh start at Rio Hondo?
Oh yeah, definitely. I just became a whole different person when I came to Rio. It was just like a really big switch. I was so different in high school. I would have never thought I'd be this involved in school or even say that I like school, because in high school I didn't. But in college, it's like I want to go back. Like I want to be there right now. You know, it's just a big fresh start. I really thought things were gonna carry over. Like everyone's gonna see me the same. All the professors are gonna treat me the same. But no, it's like a whole new, like everything just gets wiped off, and you're like a brand new person.
That's kind of nice, like it is a
Yeah.
nice feeling to think to yourself, like what can I do differently, and it is a fresh start.
Hmm.
What
Yeah,
do you think is
definitely.
the I'm sorry. What do you feel is the biggest difference between high school and college?
Oof, there's so many, but I think the biggest is probably, I would say like, I want to say like almost like timing or like work ethics, because in high school, everything kind of feels like a job. Like it feels like you have to be there. Well, you kind of do have to be there, but like it feels so forced. Everything feels so forced, and it kind of drains you in a weird way. As to college, where everything works differently schedule wise, it feels more like I'm doing what I want to do because I chose to do it. So nothing ever feels forced. It feels like everything is happening because of your choices, and that just gives you a whole different vibe on school. I think that's the biggest difference.
Okay. Well, that concludes our Q&A. Is there anything that you wanted to share with new or continuing students?
Yeah. So for mainly for new students, especially like those high school students who didn't like high school at all, who hated it and just wanted to like drop out as soon as possible. That was me. Like I was a D average student, D average. Like C was my A. Um, College is a lot different than that. It's like your whole mindset just changes once you go in, and it becomes so much easier to like get B's and A's. Like now I'm like a B average student, or like sometimes I get a lot of A's too along the run, but it's just like just because you did bad in high school, don't think you're gonna be bad in college. It's so different. And I think that's my like biggest if you take anything from this, it's that. Like it's gonna be so different, and I think you have to just give it a try to really understand if it's for you or not. And that's pretty
Okay.
much it.
That is really good advice. A lot of students who might feel lost think that college or 2 year is the only thing that they can do, but they have to realize that it's something that's going to change them for the better and for the positive, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, just a really quick question regarding the Tesla program. Why did you choose Tesla?
Originally, Tesla wasn't even there when I first came to the college. I just wanted to work with cars because I found it kind of fun. But then I learned about a Tesla program, and I'm not more of a hands-on person. Like I could do hands-on, but I like computer stuff. So once I saw like how Tesla works, it's like computer and cars put together, and I don't have to like do that much physical labor. Like you still do, but it's more like it's almost like computering, and I enjoy that a lot more with cars. So I think that's kind of what made me choose it.
Okay.
I mean, aside from the fact that it's growing and it's gonna be like so like hard to find Tesla technicians, so I think
Uh-huh.
that gives me a huge benefit.
Oh, that's true. It does. I mean, like once that technology is out there and it expands, they're going to look for more technicians who know electric cars, right?
Yeah, pretty much, and it's not gonna be like it's gonna be kind of hard to find those kind of people because you have a lot of traditional mechanics out there instead.
Gotcha. All right. Well, thank you so much, Stevo, for your time. We appreciate it and we hope to see you again soon, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.